everyone, welcome back. So, it's been like a whole weekend since I last able make a video. We almost got washed away on Friday. And the phones and stuff died Saturday. It's now Monday. So, we lost all the cooking pots, as you saw, like it come back up again. And by the time we gone back down to collect everything, it was like we'd left. It's gone. It's been there for ages, won't go away. So, luckily I'd got some money, so I replaced a lot of the food. We've now got 3 bags full. That one's full of crisps, so this one's full of tins and stuff. These are some sandwiches that's Cake Kitchen give us. They're really nice actually, them people are. There's some more somewhere. And what's it? I got some hot water today. Luckily on the Saturday there was a what's it open? A butcher's with a woman who I'd already spoken to us a couple of days ago, and she gave us some hot chocolates because I just explained what happened, and she gave us some hot chocolates. We now have a phone call for a campsite because we've had some abuse now off the older generation. The younger ones are fine, so whatever. But it was really weird because that woman that had been shouting at that had been shouting at Brad the other day, basically asking him to get her dogs for her, even though he'd explained that we'd got our own. Walked past this morning, and I was going to the bin with a bag full of stuff, kind of thing, and her dogs were like running right up behind me. So I was going, no, go away, you know, as you do, telling them go away. And then as I was walking back, one of them did put the dog on a lead, one of the ladies, but this other woman didn't, the one that kept shouting. Basically, she said the other day that she was in a public place, so she was allowed to have a dog off lead, which that's not how it goes, is it? But I basically told them that they shouldn't be letting the dogs run up behind people like that anyway. And then she walked back past and they were on lead. So they listened to me, but not Brad. Weird. But obviously I'm nip into town by myself because it's hard to take Mimic and Simba in with me, so we'll leave Brad here with them. Yeah, what else? Got a big bag full of clothes. Finally, I've got some. Loads of like jumpers and tops and stuff. Because everyone kept giving Brad clothes, but no one ever gave me any. Other than a pair of skinny jeans. And I'm like, that's not really useful, but thank you. I didn't wear skinny jeans. My skin's a bit irritable, so I still took them because, you know, what's it? And I probably will wear them, but it's one of them. I'm trying to keep your power level. You know what I mean? So we got the dog and the cat in the tent. Sorry, the tent's really messy because we did literally just launch every... See that chocolate repeating on me. Up on the thing, and we've now moved, so we're not on the... We're like, well, in a kind of wood bit. Yes, people can see us. I tried to get it as much behind the tree as I could. If we'd gone more that way, look what we would have been in. And I don't really know what that is. And I don't really want like squish all the like native plants or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like this there, like is more under trees than here, so I feel like it's less likely to be seeing. And the woman, I told the woman about the woman taking a photo, and she said if she saw it up anywhere, she'd basically just tell them mind their own business, because, you know, we had loads of people walking past. It was just these two women and that guy the other day. So yeah. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Sorry guys. What it kind of looks like now. Out because I'm obviously sorting them out because they all got water in them. We had to replace Simba's food because a lot of Simba's food went bye-bye down the lake, down the river. Luckily, smart. We have a dolly, don't we? And I put all the mimics' food in the dolly. So when the water rose, I like literally jumped in this river, in the lake, to get the food for Mim. So like, probably not the best idea, but I did. We're coming up to like, yeah, well, knees maybe. I think I've already said. It was 12:30 at night. It could have been anywhere, and it was freezing. So most everything is dry. We've been offered a washing machine. Obviously not to bring to the tent, but the people in What's-It basically said that if we needed to use their washing machine, it was okay. Well, did do it for us. No, that's not safe. Don't do that. Yeah, we had a few lads basically shouting in the tent the other day, saying that they were going to anyone inside. Not that, the other one. And I always think, what kind of man would shout something like that, especially in a public place? Anyway, so yeah, so that's the ordeal. We didn't really do much yesterday. We did go into town. It was like a ghost town, dead weird. But that's about it. And here comes Bradley with some milk. Come in, sir. Right? Open the door.
175.
175?
Cheap as chips.
Yeah. Well, that's our little door.
I'm sweating though.
Yeah, if you're right, good workout, doesn't it, going up there?
No.
So yeah, so it's now Monday. No one, like, obviously over the weekend we were more bothered about sorting everything out. We've got our food back. We've got hot water now, so it's a cup of tea, and then later on it will be noodles. I'll probably do a video on the clothes and the men when I've finished.
Does it look strange a man walking through a park with a pint of milk?
A little bit. Why?
Because everyone stares at me.
But there are houses over there.
Yeah, well, that's
and
what
there's
I was
houses
thinking.
over there.
So it's like, how could you be doing the cut through? Where everyone stares at you.
I know. So the campsite's up there. We've got to ring them. Basically, they're not busy till next month, was it? Yeah. Next month and the month after. Because there's a march of the marches.
Don't tell me we've got no tea bags.
We have, they're at the bottom, but I've had to chuck a few of them away because it's got wet. No, don't.
Oh, I see him soon.
Don't be getting everything out, it's all... My mug's in there. Now you're asking. Are we near where I was? Oh, Simmer, stay there.
Stay there.
He was trying to get out. So, yeah, that's about it. We've been told that there's a gym, but they said it was a trek that allows you to have showers. And I've tried my hardest to find a swimming costume so I can go swimming, and I can't find one.
You told me about the cooking stuff.
Oh yeah, we've now got a gas stove coming, so there's that. I've told him we'll replace. Dude, you're 9 minutes behind here. Right?
Well, it takes me 10 minutes for a shot.
Yeah, but it takes me longer because I actually go and look round. You just went in the shop. So, Anyway, yeah, and then there was another lady. Basically, when we were telling them that they were going, shut up. No, you did. We were like, yeah, everything went. And there's a lovely lady that we don't catch these people's names, and I feel dead bad. What you after?
Beans.
In the Morrison's bag.
I was working my way too.
Why would it be in it?
I think because you all chucked it in a black bin bag to move here, didn't you?
Oh, goodness. Sellotape. So yeah, so we've got I've got sellotape because we've got holes in the tent and tape them up, and I've got a box to send to my friend Jay with the big set of red because I've read almost all of them, so she can have them. But yeah, so basically that's what's been happening over the weekend, and that's why there is no videos over the weekend because the phone's been dead all weekend. Other than the post I managed to put up on Facebook on Saturday morning, basically saying that we were all right and safe, and not like anybody would know that we almost got washed away, but basically if the river knows it stops making a noise, and it normally makes a noise, it's probably best you move as soon as it shuts up, because if it doesn't, because if you don't move, you're in our situation, knee deep in water, trying to save cat food. But yeah, so that's about it. Don't open a new milk though.
No, I'm using that.
Yeah. That's all I've got to tell you right now till I start getting the clothes out and kind of showing you them. And yeah. So. Oh, we got butter again as well because of the butter and the milk. So we got milk the other day, didn't we, on Saturday? Because I got cereal. And then I got butter today because the milk and the butter is down the river somewhere. But it's better than us being down the river, put it that way. So.
Simba.
It is what it is. It's Simba the idiot, right? When these men were shouting basically at us through the tent, sound asleep, did nothing, did he? Like, we literally shook him and was like, Simba, wake up. Nothing. No barking, no nothing, no whatever. Someone just walks past quietly, he barks. Like, what kind of guard dog are you? No, he's a good boy. Everybody loves him around here. So. And then we were coming back to the tent, weren't we? And this car had the window halfway down. And there was like a male version of Simba, weren't there, out hanging out.
Yeah, like an XL bull.
Yeah.
Because he's male.
No. No, I mean like his fur colour is male. He's not a male, he's ginger.
He's got the eyes, yeah.
Ginger and white. He's just got odd eyes. But it was quite a cute dog. And then the owner was like as big as me, wasn't she?
Yeah, just like barking at.
But this is what I mean. Like this guy that had the Rottweiler that we were on about the other day was 6 foot tall, weren't he? Something like that. Couldn't hold his dog. And yet there's me and this woman that have got dogs like Simba who are able to control them.
That's the best place to put the spoon for, because that's our teaspoon.
Put it in with the tea stuff. And then the woman that couldn't get her dogs the other day has only got like little wiry terriers, aren't she, and a big white thing. Couldn't tell you what the white thing was because I didn't really look at him.
I don't know what breed that is. My mate had one that we called Ted.
So, but that's the story of Balamory. Oh, the woman, I keep forgetting. The woman in the Kate's Kitchen that offered us a tent. We might have to get it off her and try to, well, if we're in the campsite, we need Ringham. We'll get it off her, but if we can't go in the campsite, we'll have to find somewhere a bit better than here to put it up because it's a bit bigger than those. And then the other woman that we spoke to today has a cat carry
And a bit of food.
thing and a bit of food for Simba.
I think it's for the cat, isn't it? She had
I think she's got both.
She had a cat, but it died.
Yeah.
It only died like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
So
from the arthritis.
You bulk up, don't you, cat food?
Yeah. So she said that she might come find us. I tried to explain where we were, and then I was just like, you know, you don't have to come all the way down here, because she said that she'd just take it in tomorrow, so we'll go up tomorrow. We figured out the woman's name that owns the tent, but I'm not going to say it on here. But we were dead funny because there's a bench down Rudyard Lake with kind of the same name, not exactly the same name. We did think it was the same, but no. And we used to go sit on her bench quite a lot, didn't we? And we used to talk to her. So we just thought that was a bit weird. And then the crows last night. Oh my days, right? So yeah, when we were drying all the clothes out, it wasn't even a crow, raven. There was one raven sat on the rugby posts, kind of watching, right? And then yesterday we went and sat out there on the grass because it was a bit sunnier, and pardon me, there was 3 of them, and I was like, yeah, I've got more than 3, but 3 that know me and either have recently died or was a while ago. People looking down on us, kind of thing.
The sandwich is better going in that one.
Probably. Will you stop messing a minute? I'm sorting them out, not you.
You're still videoing.
Yeah, because I'm trying to tell everybody stuff. That's the whole. Or do you want me to stop the YouTube?
I've got to put stuff in the tent.
You don't need to put anything in the tent. I've got to sort the clothes out and stuff. I've got everything to sort out first. But I can, I'm allowed to have a break before I carry on and have a cup of tea and stuff, aren't I? You've been at the shop. Just chill out. We've got nothing to do all day. Literally nothing to do all day. Right. I sort stuff out. Because then I know where it is, because I'm the one that normally has to go look for it. Yeah, so it is what it is now. Whatever. I can't be arsed now. So this is one of the tops. So these they were just going to throw them because you get them from the charity shop. And they're like just things that don't sell, and they obviously have out for quite a bit. So this is warm. It's really nice, really warm. I'll put you here because I'm show you properly. These are things that I wouldn't normally choose, but obviously beggars can't be choosers, can they? Got this one. Oh shit, it's going to rain! Quick, I got a fluffy yellow one. This black t-shirt. Hold it up. I don't want everything to get wet again. This is a little blue cardi.
I've enough of water.
Top and top.
So much for folding.
And then we got whatever it is. Okay, back. So we're back inside the tent now. It kind of stopped raining after we rushed. This is what inside the tent looks like now. That's like the crisp bag. That's like the cupboard bag. That's like the tin bag. Yes, we've got milk. Yeah, actual milk. Because yeah. 2 bags there. That's Mum and Simba's bag here. Just got the treats, Coke and juice. There, that's Simba's food and Simba's crap.
Simba's corn.
And so yeah, so the only things that have actually really gone wrong, like since we got washed away, is there's now. Let's lean forward. that hole there, put holes in the bottom. That's fingered now, but I have got sellotape, so we'll be what's it in that. Yeah, so that's about it really for today. We were gonna dry some stuff out, but obviously it keeps raining every now and then, so we were like, there's no point.
Weather's supposed to get better though.
Yeah, so the woman said that the weather's supposed to be, there's like a heat wave coming or something. But that's about it. We're going to have some sandwiches and just sit and chill. Bye! So, hi, welcome back to the road to nowhere. Literally, the road to nowhere. Oh, bless her. Currently out taking This is why I was recording, but can't, like, I don't know if you can hear them, but someone's got like a car horn, and every time he presses it a different song is played through the horn, and it's quite funny. Baby Shark's just been on, and then he had Crazy Frog after. Wheels on the Bus was another one. What is that? Why does he keep doing that? Anyway, so it's full. So like an update. I don't know when the last time I actually did a video was. I think it was yesterday, and I shouted at Brad, but he kept messing with stuff that he didn't need to mess with. And he was snidey, so there we are. We now have a lovely lady let us borrow this. We are going to get our own, and I did buy one, and I've had to be refunded for it because they didn't give me the code to get it from the pickup point, basically. And then on Friday we're getting the bigger tent. The reason that it's taken us so long at the bigger tent is because we were like, no, and then we got washed away, didn't we? And she didn't work till today, and they're closed tomorrow, so we're getting it Friday. So yeah, that just died. It was, I have cranky, and it's just so annoying, and I crank it for ages and it plays for about 5 seconds, so it is what it is. That little white box there is for my friend Jay. It's got all the books I've read. I'm going to send it off when I've got the money to do so. We also we have a tarpaulin now. We've got another one as well that we're gonna move tomorrow, is the plan. Well, the plan tomorrow is to go get some pots and pans for the what's-it, and probably go find somewhere that's got a shower. But there's a ball rolling. Hey, they're here. Hi, Zippy Pie. Hi, baby.
What
are you doing? Yeah, and there's been a few things that we don't want to happen, that we've been told that we probably need to do, but we don't want. Okay. It's not happening. So basically we've been told, for what we want, we've been told to put the dog and the cat. Sounds really funny, but they've told us to put them in basically foster care for a bit, and I don't know. I'm not. The light's really bad in here. I'm not saying foster care is bad. I was in foster care myself, but Simba's a bit funny, isn't he, bless? And I don't know how well he'd be without us, because he's getting a bit fly. Brad's let her fly in. It's gone.
So I'll just stay out here then, shall I?
He's getting a bit protective of me, bless him.
Timmy, in here. No, that's nothing.
But we've got a few numbers that we're gonna call
Simba, that's not in your tent.
about things. No, Simba. Oh, he's. No way did you just eat all of that sausage roll? There was 3 in there.
What the fuck?
What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, right. Hang on one sec. So, my nan rang me. Yeah, so we've got a few calls, haven't we, to do.
Yeah.
We'll probably end up walking again at some point, but right now there's a few things that are in the works. In more than just here, there's somewhere else as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
We're not ruling anything out right now. We're seeing what we can do and what not. But yeah, that's about it. So the reason we haven't been posting is because my phone keeps dying, and obviously we've been busy. So, Simba, you've got your own space down there. Go down there. Go.
Get on your bed.
Oh
boy.
So yeah. So there'll probably be 3 because I'll probably mix yesterday's video and this one together, to be honest. What's that? That's what. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I've got to say. We're about to have a cup of tea, and we actually finally get a hot tea, like hot food tea, instead of just having what we had the last couple of days. We had
You had the Dominoes.
I did have it, yeah.
I do.
Right, no, right, before anybody's like, oh, why did you have a Domino? Bradley would not walk up to Domino's, right? I've been into town every day, either by myself or with him. And last night he was going, no, I'm not walking back up. Not, I don't even want a pizza. So I let him make his own tea. Right, he made himself hoops and cheese. And then once he'd eaten it, I got up and I went and got my own Dominoes because that's what I wanted. Right? And he could have gone and got himself one. He could have had one with me, but he was adamant that he didn't want it, and he was, so if he doesn't want one, he doesn't want one, does he? So I went and got my own. So before anyone's like, no, he didn't want one, so we didn't get one.
Get to the GoFundMe.
As simple as. No, you can't play people like that. That you didn't want one. You wouldn't walk up and get it yourself. After all the times I've been up there and got us hot chocolates, I've gone up and got us hot chocolates and everything.
I didn't know that was happening though. I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, you did. You knew.
I was on temp watch.
So you knew I was going into town.
Yeah, didn't know
by myself.
Didn't know you getting hot chocolates and sausage rolls.
I've been up to town many times by myself. I'd been up town like 4 times already that day as well. Twice by myself and twice with you. And he didn't want to go. So he was like, I don't even want a pizza. So that's on him really, isn't it?
Last takeaway I'd made meal.
Yeah, but it's a Domino's, not an actual takeaway. But like I said, you didn't want one. You were adamant that you weren't going to go up and get yourself one and get me one while I stayed at the tent for once. So no one's going to feel sorry for you.
And they don't do meat feast.
They did a mighty meat thing. I told you this, and they took the mushrooms and the red onions off for me because I said I didn't want them. But listen, no one's going to feel sorry for you. You said you didn't want one. You made yourself something to eat. And then the cheeky, right, started eating a load of the stuff after I'd had the pizza. Because he needed to fill himself up. Well, you should have had a pizza then, shouldn't you? You should have said yes to the pizza.
Couldn't be arsed walking up one.
Well, that's on you then, isn't it? That's on you. I've been up loads of times by myself. If you couldn't be bothered to walk up for the both of us, then you don't get anything nice. And you said he didn't want one, so that's on him, really, isn't it? He shouldn't have been saying he didn't want pizza. So, and don't feel sorry for him, because he wasn't nice about it either. So, I'm not letting people feel sorry for you because you ain't nice about it either.
Get to the GoFundMe.
No, because the GoFundMe is for the dog and the cat more than it is us. So, it's not for Domino's. Should have had one when I had one. Should have said yeah. Simple as. But yeah, I had a Domino's last night. But he could have had one. We've had egg and bacon sandwiches, haven't we?
They're the best thing since sliced bread, they are.
There's sausage and pasta with spicy potatoes yesterday. From Kate's Kitchen. And then we had a bacon and egg sandwich today. And then we'll go. Oh, yeah, we've also got now a few more blankets, but we've got like what was called thermal mats.
Yeah, but they're like self-inflating.
Yeah, so you just turn the thing and it goes and pulls all the air in. But it doesn't. It's not one of them that's like you know what I mean? Like you literally just turn it and it just the air in. It's really good. But we've got two of them now. So the dog and the cat have got one. You can cut that red thing there. It's only like but it's good. And then we've got 3 more blankets that we were given, and this one. Ours needs to do washing. They let us do some washing. We brought our own like detergent and stuff. We just use our washing machine and dryer. So that's that. But no one feels sorry for him. He had a chance to take a Domino's and he chose not to. So that's on him, isn't it? What else? That's about it, really. But we're going to try find a shower place tomorrow and go to see if someone, because we're only borrowing that, so we're going to go see if we can find one, because like I said, we were supposed to get one. They didn't send me the 6-digit code, so it's been refunded, and the poor guy at the petrol station's got to send them back. So yeah, that's that. That's the story of Balamori. Yeah. Oh, food bags. Oh, that's their food bag. Look, just so everyone knows we're not starving, this is like a cupboard bag. That's a tinned bag. That's whoa, that's full of crisps and I think it's just full of crisps now, to be honest. And biscuits. And before, I'm sure I showed you the other day anyway. Sure I did. There's the other top that we're gonna, because we're moving, so there was no point in putting it down. Milk, butter, cheese, and there's long life milk there somewhere. There, she's falling over. This is still washing, but we got the washing that we really needed out and took that kind of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. Oh, that bag's full of clean, like, you know, it's toilet roll in it, the toothpaste and toothbrushes and washing bag, basically, isn't it? That's it. That's all I've got to tell you. Other than somebody just stole the sausage roll, right? So the bag broke for the sausage rolls, so I put them behind me, and we were gonna like, ew.
Has he had them all?
No, he got a slobber on him.
Oh, Simbi.
Anyway, yeah, so I put them behind me because we had 2 earlier. And there was 3 left in there, and he was going to get one. He was going to get one anyway, but had to wait for tea. He's come in from a walk. There's 2 left. Literally, he inhaled it, but now we're not going to be able to have them for tea because they're slobber on them all.
Simbi, you ruin everything.
So yeah, and before anyone's like, your milk's not, it's cold there, right? Even with the sun, if you put your hand out, it's cold. So it's like a little fridge. And we drink it that quick anyway, that, you know. And we've got cereal, so it's not like... And porridge and stuff, so, you know, that's it. Then, I guess. But yeah. Stop being so greedy. Stop moving a minute. Just guide him off. Sit down. Oh. So, morning, afternoon, whatever it is right now. I've been in town most of the day trying to charge crap. Yeah, beep. Charge stuff. So this is kind of a little hideout now. We were approached by a newspaper too. Like the local newspaper. Brad basically told him no.
It was 9:30 this morning.
It was 9:30 in the morning and he didn't like wake us up.
I was asleep.
But I wandered back up, went find him. Basically told him that we walked up from where we walked up from. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah. So I told him, didn't tell him everything. Because obviously, you know, told him that we got caught in a flash flood as well. And then I put a little odd jobs thing up on there too. So hopefully we'll have a few people, like, you know, the older generation who need the lights changing or whatever. You know. Whatever. And then, yeah, so a little thing we've got going right now. The reason that we've got the side one up is because I woke up this morning and that side of the tent was, and I mean soaked. We did have a thing wrapped around the inside of the top, but it was a more station that we had to take it down because it was dripping.
It's still wash water.
But yeah, sorry, okay, I keep doing that and I'm not supposed to be doing that. But yeah, I've been in town most of the morning. I still need to ring a few places about, but we are definitely going to stay in the tent for a while, and we're going to probably start walking again soon, aren't we? Maybe, possibly. Depends on where things go and what not, because yeah. So yeah, that's about it for today. I'm gonna have something to eat because I'm teaching yet today, and then I'll probably film us doing tea. Now we've got a stove and we can eat warm food instead of cold food. But yeah, that's about it. Still in the same place. Hopefully it kind of makes us less standy-outy as well. You know what I mean? Because the tent's orange. Well, it's grey, but it's got orange on it. I'm surprised the guy from the newspaper even found us, to be honest, because of the amount of people that couldn't find us.
I feel like we've been walking around for a while.
But anyway, yeah, that's it. We've got some new books from the library because I sorted the library card out. The books for Jay are still going to Jay. But Brad said someone tried to post a letter in the shop earlier when we went in the shop. And it was like £3 something. So God knows how much the books are going to cost to send, but it is what it is, and I don't mind doing it because you'll read them. Oh, but no. Repeating on me, and I've had nothing. Good. So yeah, there we go. But it'll only be a local newspaper. So you probably won't. No one will see it unless they come from Annan, I guess. You may get some bad. You know what I mean? We might have some trouble with some people, but there might be people who have got bits of land that they'd prefer us go on than where we are. But we know that we were told, weren't we, the other day, that people are encouraged to come down and wild camp on this bit. So it is what it is. But it's like 2 months now, indeed. This is the second month that we've been doing this. One
of the videos got 1.7.
Oh yeah, one of the videos got 1.7k views. Mad. And it wasn't even a very good one. But you know, it is what it is. And we are slowly gathering followers. We've got 27 subscribers so far.
Last time I checked, we had like 6.
Yeah, last time we were on there was like 6. So no, it went up to 28 while I was in the library. I forgot to tell you.
Did it?
Yeah, it like literally went up one. So, you know, people are watching. We do have a GoFundMe. It is linked in our description, I think. So, you know, you can help us out, whatever. We've had a lot of people tell us I was going to say put the kids in foster. The dog and the cat. The dog and the cat in foster, haven't they?
Not doing that.
And I've said no, and I told the newspaper that. I said we're not doing it because there are kids basically.
Been with us too long.
And Simba wouldn't. No, I don't think we'd get Simba back if he went. And yeah, so that's about it. I don't know what we're having for tea, so you'll just have to join us for that. Okay, bye. So, if anyone was wondering what inside the tent actually looks like, be warned, it's a bit of a mess right now because we've just had something to eat, haven't we? And we've been messing about trying to find stuff that we thought we'd lost, basically. When it turns round, take your time. So that's my pillow. Bradley sleeps there, next to the thing. There's Mim outside. Simba's here. He normally sleeps where I'm sat right now. Those are the food bags. The one underneath, the yellow one underneath the orange one, it is full of crisps. This isn't normally there, but I've only just come in. There's some water. There's the food for them. This is wash bag. Our bags. they need washing. They're wet. I wore them earlier. This is the carry case that we got from Mim, so we put Mim's food in there. That's the box for Jay. It's currently got the pan that we were using. That's a bag full of clean clothes that we managed to get washed. So the reason that we haven't decided to tidy it like properly after sorting everything out is because we are getting a bigger tent tomorrow and we're moving, so there's no point really, because we're just going to shove stuff in bags and move it anyway. But yeah, so that's it. Hi Mary, what are you doing?
Got myself a book.
Brad's got a book from the library. I had to pick him one. So we got the Fury one. I'm still reading mine, and then I've got one more that I've watched it, but I've got two from the library that I'll probably read before the other one. Because we have like 3 weeks to read them. It's one of her first ones that she wrote, and it's mentioned in this one, and it was in the library, so I got it. And then the other one is like Ghosts and Apparitions of Scotland, so I like that. And I keep going on about Robert the Robert the Bruce's Cave. Right, that's right. Which is close-ish to where we are, and I keep saying we're going to go see it. So once we've got to a bit of a better hidden spot, we'll probably start going to more places, because we don't really like leaving the tent for too long, because there's stuff in it. So yeah, that's it. That's a story. And I always said that to the interview lady, because I said that's the story, and I was like in my head with Balamori. Yeah. So I can't remember if I said that we were going to go in the newspaper in the other one. I don't know. We're going to go. There was a lady that. Well, there was a guy that shouted in the tent, weren't there, this morning? And then I went back up and went into the newspaper place and basically explained the situation and what we were doing and all that malarkey. Oh, I did, yeah, I've already said. See me pie. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Aww, he's baby. But we'll try to start recording a bit more, but it's hard because my phone, needs charge. I need it for other things, because Brad doesn't have his anymore, so there's that. Okay, bye.